Okay, I think I've finally figured out how to use this capture software, so here we go. Only thing is the frame rate is not fantastic, but you get a basic idea of what I'm doing. This is just to show people that wonder what it's like when you're making a map. Of course, this is just the way that I do things right at this moment. I should make some kind of disclaimer. I will not be held liable due to anyone copying my methods or some bullshit like that. Alright, let's just edit this displacement a little bit here. Make this puddle a little bit more rounded on the corners. That's not exactly what I'd call rounded. It doesn't have to be perfectly rounded, but don't really like that point, so I'll just lift this up a little bit. It's not too bad. Now, these puddles are just to put a bit of water there so that it's clear that this is an area that needs some drainage. We've got some water in here too, just down to about that kind of level. I'm not sure how big that is on the player. Let's close this shit up. Let's just drag the heavy in here and see what he has to say. Okay, so his feet are nearly on the bottom there, so it comes up to, if we just get him right down on the ground, like that, it comes just up to his dick, which might be a little bit uncomfortable. He's got a bit of an uncomfortable look in his eyes. Oh, his eyes are following me around the room. Didn't like that. Okay. So, yeah, that seems okay. People can be wading around in the water there. That's fine, I think. It's only the bit where they wait to rush out and slaughter the opposition team. Okay, let's come out here. Now, I think what I'm going to do at the moment is just put a few placeholders here. Now there's supposed to be a big keg storage facility over. Oops. I want to copy this as a basis. Actually, that's not. Wow, this area is a little bit too small, I think. Okay. Anyway, let's rotate that. Yeah, that'll be okay. I'll just move this guy. Oops. Turn my grid size back up. 16. Move this guy over here. Stretch it out a bit. How's that going to be? It's a little large. We want to give it some extra height to make it kind of realistic building height. That's probably okay. Where's the heavy? I need you, mister. Just to measure some height out here. Oh no, I'll bring it down just a little bit. Oh no, that's okay. Yep, that'll do for now. Let's see what it looks like when you walk out here. I think I'd like that actually covering the view of the CP a bit more, so I'll just drag that out a bit more. How does that make the space around the edges? Makes it a bit narrow. Okay, let's drag it back a bit. Bugger the view from the drones. Actually, I'll delete that. I want these to be roughly about the same width. So I'll just drag out a clone copy of that and drag it down like that. How's that going to be? That's a little big, is it? If If we make it too narrow, then pyros and demos are going to have a field day. I know. I'm planning to make this building enterable anyway, so if I create various entrances and exits, it should overcome that problem a bit. Okay, so we've got one path down here, another one around the opposite end, and let's say one or two paths through the building. I'm not sure if that's quite what I wanted. This area is a bit small. In fact, I might just move that, yeah, I'll move that back a bit, bugger it, that's okay. I'll just stretch these displacements out a bit as well. It's all a bit experimental at this stage, so that's fine. Just basically fleshing things out a little bit, seeing how it works. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, now I'll move these back just a little bit. I'll make proper buildings out of those in a moment. And I want some rocks there. So I guess I can use these guys here. And I'll just set the angles on those. Where's the angles? Here. Just set those to 0. And they should come back. Yep. Just move that one down. And I don't really want them exactly together. So just rotate this one around a bit so it's not quite such an obstacle. Maybe that one too. That's kind of what I was looking at. Now let's just move them down. How's that? Yeah, kind of works. I don't know why there's these huge rocks there, but it'll do for now. Okay. Now I might just pause this video at this stage and create another one in a moment.